in just a second. But every time this man has been in my life this past few weeks, I keep falling more and more in love with him. Jason Wu is who you're all about to meet in a second. If his name sounds familiar, when we had a first lady with the first name Michelle, it's all anybody ever talked about was Jason Wu and his beautiful designs that you saw on that stunning woman. Well, he now has a J by Jason Wu line here at the Q, so you can get the stunning and the beautiful and the elegant, but for double digits, not 3 and not 4. This is his new knit teddy coat. A day has it on in a color called khaki. I have it on in the cream. Not many to go around. If you're doing the khaki, there's only about 1,000. And there's only about 1,000 in the cream for the year. It's a lower price. It should be almost $100, $97, and we're gonna bring you down to $88. Easy pay is $17.60. We can walk you through the features in a second. I like mine open. Ade will leave hers buttoned, but always a pinch me moment. That kind of hurt when you can say, everybody, here is Jason Wu, famous American designer. Love having you here. Another special piece that you bring to us. Thank you, Jason.
I've been seeing you a lot lately, Amy. I'm so happy.
You know, I just keep writing that email, more Jason Wu, more Jason Wu.
Well, that's good because my husband doesn't want more Jason Wu, so I am giving all my time to you.
Thank you, sir.
But I'm so happy, I'm so happy to see you, and I'm so happy. Oh, I keep disappearing. I'm so happy this item has finally come up. This is the first time we're showing it. And this is the teddy coat, the knit teddy coat, and it's really luxurious. It's just cozy, it's beautiful, it's versatile.
It sure is.
It's like you're wearing your favorite, it's having like having your favorite blanket with you at all times, but in such elevated and such chic ways, And I love the side seam pocket too, because that's always a great feature to have on a coat, and just that perfect length.
Well, I want to go over some of the features. Can I ask my friend Brian to do the close-up first of the teddy fabric? I mean, the reason it has that name is if you give a child the softest of teddy bears, it's going to feel like this is your cuddly coat, but elegant at the same time. It's not your lounge piece. This is your true, wear-out coat.
Yeah, and this is, it has this almost like velvety texture, but even softer, And the white one almost looks like it's Snow White, and just really beautiful with a slight warm undertone, almost a little pale pink, but it's a really beautiful winter white. And the khaki is just that color that goes with literally everything in your closet, It is that classic American sportswear color, but in that rich kind of luggage kind of tone that I like so much. And, done in this plush material that feels like, this grown-up version of the teddy. So I love that because, we all grew up with our favorite teddy, and this is a great way to elevate it and to make it a part of your wardrobe.
You can almost treat it like a blazer, like a softer version of a blazer, because the length isn't too long. So if you're interested, the length can be anywhere from 31.5 inches to 37.5, depending on the size, and we're doing inclusive sizing here. So it's extra small through 5X. And then we're more limited in the cream, so do not wait on that option. I had that on a second ago. Then the khaki really is that classic English brown teddy bear. But Jason, I just want to show everybody how this works because there's an inside button and loop to keep you closed and warm and cuddly. And then there's an outside button and loop.
Yeah, it has a kind of a double-breasted look, but, like a really smooth finish, so there's no extra bulk on the side. And I just love how plush this looks, right? It's almost that cross between a really cozy sweater cardigan and a fur coat. But, it's done in this soft, velvety kind of material, and you just kind of want to feel yourself at all times, It's just when we're designing it, me and the design team were all obsessed with this material. So we have to make a yummy coat out of it. Yummy is the word I like to describe it as.
That's a great word to describe it as. And I'll tell you too, it's the only order of the year. So while we have the $10 savings and everything's on 5 easy payments right now, as we're doing all these great last minute gifts, these are the presents that can be there by the 25th. Maybe you pick out a Jason Wu knit teddy coat for yourself. Or maybe you pick it out for a loved one on your list, but it's got that wonderful softness on the inside too. So it looks like a poly lining on the inside.
Fully lined, yes.
Then it's got that portion of the teddy as well, so you feel it, you cuddle with it.
Yeah, it's one of those cold winter days where you just don't want to get out of bed.
Oh yeah.
Well, this coat should be, should be there for you when it's so cold and you just want to wrap yourself around the most comfortable fabric. And it still looks super chic, super sophisticated. And, it's a great city look. It's a great look for errands. It's a great look going over more dressy clothes. It's great over t-shirt and jeans, like the way you styled it earlier, Amy. I love that, with a colorful bag. So this is a very, very versatile, infinite possibilities for this coat.
And I was going to just remind everybody, we can't bring any more back in stock. I feel like our sizes always sell out on the bookends. So we'll lose the 5X before anything. We'll lose the extra, extra small before anything. If it does help anybody, Ade and I both wear in extra, extra small here at the Q. She's 5'8", I'm 5'2½". We're in that khaki color. And here again is a look at that cream choice.
The cream is so beautiful.
It feels like a blanket, but without being overwhelming.
It feels like a blanket, but it feels like, it has that coziness, but it's really like that elevated feeling. It really looks like you're wearing something that really should be 3 digits. And the horn buttons, I want to point out that I always love on my designs, really give this kind of a, anchor the coat, if you will.
I mean, it's really different than what we see all the time. It's got this little mix of that soft and that happy and that cuddly that everybody's loving, but a whole lot of couture taste to it and high-end quality, where it does I like how you said it was a concoction of like a little fur coat and a little bit of that like Sherpa teddy that we're loving.
It's like a Sherpa teddy, the fur coat. It's your favorite knit cardigan, all wrapped into one.
I love it.
It's going to be so much softer than you would ever expect.
I feel like I should go shopping in it. So choose the khaki, which is the darker brown, or the cream, which is that beautiful off-white. Jason, thank you so much.
Thank you. So good to see you again, Amy.
All right, and now one time only from Lori Goldstein. What does a one time only mean? Well, Jack